So good morning, everyone. You're good? Yeah, you're okay. It's yours. You're good. Sorry, I think we are on the border of Wi-Fi. This is cute Miss Kenya, and she left the barn this morning. Very quickly. Very shortly after we opened up, she walked right on out. She walked back in. She walked back out. And now she has found the mud wallow. We are on the border of Wi-Fi, so I may lose you guys, but wanted to be able to share Kenya's morning. Hi, pretty girl. She has found the mud wallow. She has beaten up a tree. She is apparently leaving now and going to explore her new world. I don't know how far I can go with her because I'm going to lose Wi-Fi. Let's see. If I disappear, I apologize, but Kenya's got to do her thing. There she is. Big brave girl. That foot tapping she does is a very happy, playful thing. She does foot tapping, she does trunk tapping where she taps her trunk, she taps her face. Just so you guys know, I am in the sun, my screen, so I cannot read any comments or questions, so sorry. And she's coming back. Look at how beautiful that girl is. Stunning. So we opened up this morning. Hi, pretty girl. She probably took about, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes to leave the barn. She went back in. She came back out. She went to the wallow. She beat up a tree. She's probably going to go check that she can still get back into her barn, which she can. That's her prerogative. Again, safety blanket for some of them, and we give that to them. But she is having a lovely morning. So we'll just keep this open for her. We'll let her go in and out, do what she wants. She can stay in the shade of the barn if she wants, although, of course, the trees make shade outside too. But if she's more secure in there, she can stay in, she can go out. Let her explore, let her find her comfort in things, all at her own pace, because that is how it is done, so that they can build up the confidence and don't feel forced to explore. It is all about choice. She has decimated her sand piles, which are no longer sand piles, they're flat little hills. But she's doing really well, really expressive, really vocal this morning. Ate breakfast well. And again, now it's just about finding her comfort and seeing if she wants to explore, where she wants to go. I know, it's so nice. What she wants to do. And back out again. Sorry, the sunlight is going to be right in the camera's eyeball. So the video is going to be blown out a little bit. And then we're going to be venturing towards the limits of Wi-Fi. But she's doing super, super well. She's a touch nervous with some things, but also very spunky, very cute, again, very expressive, which is typical for her, at least in the past 6 months. So she's doing great. We're going to let her walk around. We actually had bets about how long it would take her to knock down her first tree. I think we might be wrong. She seems a little more reserved than we thought she might be. But she also seems to get comfortable really quickly. I am almost definitely going to lose you guys at some point here. So when I do, I apologize, but it's a good thing. It means she is off and walking and going and going and going. Let's see if I can see her still. Just get a nice little walk through our property, apparently. Here she is. I think I'm still with all of you guys. Incoming. Hi, pretty girl. You're doing so good. Good job. Pop, pop, pop. She just popped her trunk. I don't know if you saw it. But she's doing great. So happy for her. Pupy was by the barn this morning. And then... Sorry, we have a drone up. It's making noise. Then she left for breakfast, but she will most likely be back. She usually comes back and gets her checkups. Make sure all is well. Pick ticks. As you guys know, we have those. So we'll see each other again. We don't plan on doing introductions today. Kenya has to get used to and more comfortable in her home so she can feel confident in an introduction. And Pupy has to get used to the vocalizations of Kenya, which are a lot for Pupy, apparently. There have been a couple of times where Kenya gets super silly and Pupy just leaves. She comes back, and she's not running, and we've had that with other elephants, with Maya and Gita. When they first came, when Maya would get super excited, Gita would actually leave, and they had been together forever, but the energy was still too much for her, so... not uncommon until they find a little bit of balance with each other, but they are doing lovely. Well, I know, it's so nice, but she is good. We will check in again later. We'll try to get video of her out in the habitat in places that Wi-Fi does not reach, because if this is how she did the first time we opened up, within 2 minutes, there's a good chance she's going to be exploring a lot of the habitat today. So thank you guys again for being here. Do you want to say something, my love? For all of your support, for making this possible. As most of you know, Kenya lived in a very barren enclosure for 40 years by herself. It was snowing. It was actually -4 the week before she left. Celsius, sorry. Not a life for an elephant. So being able to offer this to her and provide the space, companionship, and nature that elephants need to actually thrive in captivity. We are very grateful for all of you helping to make this possible. She is a silly, kooky, wonderful, a little over the top, but beautiful and very gentle and soft at the same time. She's lovely, and we're so happy to have her.
Yes, I do have something to say.
I knew you did.
A message from Kenya and Pupy on behalf of all captive elephants around the world. Give us a chance to let us show you what we're capable of. Stop holding us back. Give us a chance. Give them the opportunity, and they will show you that they are adaptable. And it's just about giving them nature. Too many people in our world, zoos, even in some sanctuaries, sorry.
John's going to explode.
No, I have time. I have 20 minutes. Yeah, we're good. give us a chance to show us what they're capable of, and we hold them back way too often. It's time to let them show us what they can do.
Okay, so we've got alarms going off and all sorts of things happening. So we're going to go so we can focus on Kenya and taking her for some explorations and making sure that she is comfortable and cared for. But we will check in a little bit later. Here she comes. Going back out again, pretty? Yeah, good job. So we'll check in later. We'll send updates. Sometimes it's hard to see. She pats her face with her trunk. Again, that's very communicative for her. Very cute expression. It's very soft, but sweet all at the same time. So instead of ending this with all the bars, we'll end it with Kenya's butt outside. Of course, she notices immediately the difference in the yellow paint on the four-wheeler gates. Big rumbles. Oh, I know. Psh, 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 psh. You can go that way. You can go wherever you want. And there she goes. Thank you guys again. So grateful. Can't do this without you.